Too lazy to grab a little spoon to put my powdered peanut butter into the smoothie. So I just put the jar on the blender and like tapped it a few times. First tap, 3 grains of powdered peanut butter, not even close to enough. Second tap, 6 grains of powdered peanut butter, not even close to enough. Third tap, 1/8 of a jar of powdered peanut butter. And you can't unscoop it, man, because it's mixed with the other ingredients. You can't unscoop it. I feel I got like a cement ball in my stomach, man. It's pretty tasty, don't get me wrong, but it's a thick milkshake. Pretty good though. Pretty good. Normally this would be like 1 sip and I'd be done. This is like a 10 sipper, man. Thought you didn't like milk? It's almonds, bro. I like my milk nutty, bro. Whatever happened to her, man? She was just on the cusp of breaking out. You stupid motherfucker. We could have had everything if you just followed the plan. I like my Poles ruggy, bro. Whatever. It's not a scam. Well, like it is a scam, but I feel like a scam implies that people were misled. Whereas I feel like you should have known from like the get-go that this was a scam. So how could it be a scam if it's obviously a scam? You know what I mean? Like there was no deception. They were basically like, do you want to lose your money? And then a few people were like, hell yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the peanut butter's got me kind of like fucked up, man. It's not working its way through my duodenum. Turning my stomach into goopy carbonara. I've been backed up. I haven't been backed up. That's been great. Thank you for asking. It's just like I can feel it in there. Oh my God, do you hear that? What about Kirkland all natural peanut butter? I'm a natural peanut butter hater. And the reason is twofold, threefold. I don't like opening and stirring it when you get it. I don't like that it has to be stored in the fridge afterwards. Or they tell you to store it in the fridge, even though I know some people don't. Because that makes it very, very tough to spread. Flavor's still great, but it comes out all cementy. And I think that the unnatural peanut butter tastes better. I'm willing to admit. It's not better for you enough to justify the inconvenience. That's where I'm at. I was on the natty PB train for probably like 5-6 years. Just got to the point where like, it's just enough is enough, man. I'll eat peanuts. I love peanuts. But the natural peanut butter is just not my preference. Enjoy your fake PB while you can get it. I don't live in the United States, so I have probably at least 7 months before that rhetoric gains gubernatorial power here. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I will enjoy it while it lasts. We're really letting this guy repeal the approval for the polio vaccine just because he's 71 and has abs? Is that what I missed this weekend? Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Can we not? I mean, you gotta find some humor in it. Did you see the meal he was eating? He posted it on X, the Everything app. And it was like raw meat, raw eggs, raw cheese, raw milk. And it was just like a bowl of flesh with like covered in just, I don't even know what to describe it as, covered in like intermediate ingredients that eventually go on to become something else. Raw meat, raw milk, raw cheese, raw milk. It's so funny, man. No, that's not Guy Chow or what's the other one? Guy Slop or Guy Chow? I don't even know. That's like the eating habits of someone who's been taken over by like a parasite or something. You see, he had to eat McDonald's on the plane. No matter what your principles are, you gotta bend the knee, apparently. That's the one prerequisite if you want to be in the cabinet. Is a Starbucks coffee a day gonna wreck my gut health? I mean this with sincerity and with a lot of sympathy. If you're like 22, I understand why you're fucked up. Because you grew up in a not normal world. You have no memories of the normal world. So you have to either be have your head screwed on tightly enough to derive what normalcy is with your own opinions and attitudes, or you have to ask people that were around when it was like when people were normal. People, listen, imagine the average lifespan as of 2006 was like 72 for a man and like 78 for a woman. What were people who were born in the 1930s doing on a day-to-day basis? Smoking, drinking way too much, eating a bunch of processed meat, eating a bunch of fried foods, barely eating vegetables, bananas, hollandaise. All the ham was encased in Jell-O. And they on average made it to mid-70s in the United States of America, okay? Eating lead, there was lead in the paint, there was lead in the pencils, there was lead everywhere. Now, I'm not saying it was better back then. All I'm saying is people these days are like, is having 2 coffees a day going to ruin my life? No, bro! There are like 87-year-olds right now that were drinking like 10 coffees a day while they worked as an actuary. They're chilling. I'm not a doctor, okay? What about the microplastics? Well, if you can find a way to avoid them, let me know. But it's not going to ruin your gut health. I promise you that. 1 coffee a day will not ruin your gut health. You eat on the toilet? Stop it. That was a long time ago. That was like 3 months ago now. Have you seen the NL documentary? No, A, I have a life. B, I lived the NL documentary. I don't need to see the NL documentary. Maybe when I'm like 90, I could be persuaded to watch a documentary about my own life. But like, that's like Dr. Disrespect writing his memoirs circa like 2018. Is bro, the story hasn't even gotten started yet. What if they compliment you in it? I mean, you must watch some real narcissists. Because like Monday to Friday being northernlion is like good enough for me. Saturday and Sunday, I just kind of like to be like a guy. I'm definitely not gonna take time out of my Saturday and Sunday to watch a movie about myself. That's psychotic. You played the co-op of Isaac Goes Kinda Crazy when it's not laggy? I was laughing this weekend. I posted it in the Discord and then I deleted it because I didn't want them to catch any flack. But it's just, it always reminds you that online, there's like a whole underbelly of people that don't live in the real world. A tweet went viral that was like a pencil drawing of me being angry, hulking out, playing Ring Fit Adventure. You remember the... that one? So then like, it got 100,000 something likes. Somebody on Twitter replied and said, this is the face of a man who's been making Isaac videos since 2011. And then like 2 people started talking to each other. Not AI bots, because AI bots would make more sense. But then someone was like, this is the face of someone who doesn't want to play Isaac anymore, but every time he plays anything, his audience just begs him for Isaac. And then someone else replied like, that's not really how it is anymore. And they said, no, it definitely is. I just hope his audience has enough respect for him to give him the peace to retire Isaac, but they never will. And I wanted to reply and be like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Nobody's asked for Isaac for like 6 years. You're literally, like, you're... I feel bad, but I'm like, you're wasting your Saturday, like, LARPing, like arguing in a fictional world. You could just watch the stream for like 3 seconds before, like you're writing an essay about something that you don't even participate in. You need to get I'd rather you be playing League of Legends, man. That's insane to me. You should take the RADS test. This isn't Fallout, Pikachu Lover 5. Like your name is Pikachu, that's so fucking good. Your name is Pikachu Lover 5. Oh man. That is good stuff, man. I mean that complimentary, in a complimentary fashion, by the way. It's level 5, not lover 5. I think you should just embrace it being lover 5, honestly. You should change your name. Now! I don't think this is a claw build. We don't have a big shielder. If we had like silk, it'd be a different story, but we don't have silk. Or diamond. Boo! Sorry, Silk and Diamond, is that the Twitter, the right-wing React channel with the 2 ladies? Yes, okay, sorry. One of them died? This is like when you told me that Lil Durk was in prison, man. I didn't hear about this. Any activity in the dad's group chat? Yeah. Thank you for asking. After we all got together last Thursday, everybody dropped a message to say thank you to the guy who organized it. So it's been a pretty big weekend for the dad's group chat. It's been popping. I am thinking about, like, I mean, do I want to be the first person to say happy holidays? Or do I want to stake a claim and say Merry Christmas? And it's not that I'm a war on Christmas guy, because I'm really not. But I feel like no matter what, can I say something? I'm very much not the war on Christmas guy, as I said. But I feel bad saying happy holidays, because I feel that everybody I say happy holidays to knows too much about me just by me saying happy holidays. Because they're like, this motherfucker definitely, look at him, he celebrates Christmas. So why is he saying happy holidays? Like, they know my voting record as a result of the signaling, man. But then I feel like if I say Merry Christmas, people are like, look at the bald white guy saying Merry Christmas. Like, you can't win anymore, man. So I just don't even say anything. I don't even say thank you anymore. You can't win. I gotta say, have a, what are they, is Kwanzaa like a celebratory one or one of the solemn ones? Celebratory. All right, say have a rockin' Kwanzaa. I don't know if that's the parlance, but happy Saturnalia. We don't celebrate that anymore after the, well, the you know. Well, many of you don't, I'm sure. Was this Saturnalia Sophocles? Is that one of Sophocles' 3 plays? There's Oedipus Rex, of course. There's Antigone. What's the third one? I always forget about the third one. The Dark Knight Rises, I think. Antigone Rises. The Bone Temple. You gotta kill a few pigs to make a McMuffin. Girl, the boycott. I'm boycotting McDonald's because I haven't had a chance to go there, but also because I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but I do believe that that senior citizen did not recognize Luigi over his hood and mask. I don't believe it. The conspiracy theory I believe is that there's some kind of CIA tech on the self-serve kiosk, and they did like Morgan Freeman in The Dark Knight, when he says, once we let out the beast, we can't put it back in the cage. I'm kind of, it makes a little bit of sense to me. I don't have any evidence to back it up. But I'm just saying, I saw him with his mask down, smiling at the barista, and then I saw what they caught in McDonald's, and I'm like, that does not look like the same guy. There was some Palantir technology inside the McDonald's self-serve kiosk. That's all I'm saying. I can't back it up, but... I have no evidence, but I think you'd have to be an idiot to believe anything else. Bend is way better than Reg. Anybody know what this cat's talking about? I only know one Reg, and it was this dude who hung out at the bowling alley when I used to bowl in a league in like the 6th grade. Was he cool? He probably improved my average by like 15, 20 pins just by telling me to always line up my feet on the same boards so that my first roll would be more consistent. Was it at Prost? Nah, I wasn't. You got me confused with some other streamers. I didn't go to KCVI, aka the rich person school. Instead, I did my bowling at, I don't even remember the name of the lanes, but it was in Napanee. I want to call it maybe Loyalist Bowling Alley and Arcade. Keeps forgetting the credit card. Beg for your life in chat. The last 2 things we did, Crazy Boy. The last 2 things we did, Destiny Avatar, were not merchants. Beg for your life. For previous 2 messages, remember getting a belt in the inventory like I advised yesterday. Remember getting a belt in the inventory like I advised yesterday. Buddy, I wasn't even live yesterday. What are you talking about? Hang on, 1 second here. Like I advised yesterday. Crazy boy. They're still here. They're still here. They have not said a message. Okay, so they're probably working up some kind of essay right now, which is, it's their prerogative. It's their right. Sells max health items. Now we're talking.
Flex to show off. I flex to inspire.
Okay. I mean, it's going to raise our damage immensely. You probably don't need model ship. Oh, but model ship is part of the shielded bushel. It's literally like a 75% damage improvement. You gotta give it a chance. This is max HP. He did advise me yesterday. I can't deny that. You have 14,000 HP now. Is that good? Brother, get your shit going. There you go. Get your shit going. Some crits would really hit the spot. You're doing great work. Just a little more. Okay, hang on. He's doing great work too. We're gonna lose, man! No! Alright, that one kind of fell apart. Is there no fast forward? How about we'll just come up with a new game? The new game is called Dice. A 6 wins, anything under a 6 loses. You just roll it, and whatever you get, you get. It's the fastest game of all time. You can literally play in a single millisecond. Wait, he's kind of cooking. I wish this game made sense to me. I have faith in you. Can I ask you something about the Game Awards? Kate was watching a streamer react to the Game Awards last night. How many years are they going to have that 10-minute block in the middle of the awards where they just glaze League of Legends? The game's been out for 16 years. I'm not trying to be rude. Everybody knows, like, it's addictive, okay? That's fine. It's maybe even good, even though everyone who plays it grows to hate it. They're like, competitive game of the year. Wana, League of Legends. Wana. The winner is League of Legends. Esports player of the year. Murky. Besmircher. Faker. Faker wins. The best, esports team of the year. Dota team. Counter-Strike team. T1. T1 wins again. It's like, what is it there for, man? That's what an award ceremony is. At the Oscars, they don't have, like, fucking highest grossing movie rental because they want to be taken seriously as they're providing accolades to art, man. There was, The Dark Knight won again. The Dark Knight is the People's Choice Oscar winner for 2009 to 2024. It's an ad show? Are you crazy? I just walked over here. Sad to see the defect isn't playable in Slay the Spire 2. It's not out yet. I don't know. There's no way for me to know, man. I trust, like, Mega Crit did it once. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they know more than me when it comes to how to make a good Slay the Spire game. So I'm gonna let them do it. What if it sucks, man? If you're, you know what? Let the gamers have it. I'm just gonna say, let the gamers have it. We have to be ready to be angry. I know you're being facetious a little bit, but I mean this genuinely with no disrespect, genuinely with 0% disrespect. But you gotta stop asking me about stuff I obviously don't care about and then getting mad when I say I don't care. Like, why are we doing this to ourselves over and over and over, the Ouroboros? I really don't care about any game trailer that I've ever seen. So I'm not gonna, like, jump to conclusions and be like, this looks like shit, this looks awesome, I can't wait for that. I can easily wait for it. I got other stuff going on. We don't need to subject ourselves necessarily to the marketing machine, you know? Chiblee was saying some wild stuff yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it Doordash and coffee? No, I think he stopped talking about that because I went in too hard. I'm of two minds about it. Yeah, he was DoorDashing coffee, but, like, I think he only did it for 2 days. I did not submit for the Chib Nation census. And the reason I didn't is so I could use it as a threat. I kept typing in his chat. I kept saying stuff like, play the bazaar, or I'm going to fill out your census as a straight white male in his 30s. I really thought, like, he would bow to my demands, but he held his frame. I got to give him some respect for that. I was going to fuck his numbers all up by telling the truth about myself. Why would you lie? DL Guiga, it's not lying. I'm white, okay? People find it hard to believe, but it's true. You have kind of a Lebanese vibe to you? Purely by accident, I think, to be honest with you. He did go off on not being paid to play Marvels. Marvel Rivals? Yeah. I think he was perhaps justifiably mad because he wants to play with his friends, and his perception is that his friends will... I'm gonna lose to the poison. That stings, man. His perception is that his friends will only play if they're sponsored, because Justin did like a bounty for it, and as soon as the bounty was over, he was like, I'm not... I think I'm done with this for now. Marvel Rivals is a good game. If you like hero shooters, it's genuinely good. The thing is, as a 36-year-old man, it becomes really hard to play it when there's just so much information on the screen. And that is true for like any hero shooter. Like when I was like 27, I'm like, yeah, 6 heroes per side, 6 other heroes. They all link up with each other in different ways. There's the moving parts on the map. There's different objectives, and then there's team ups. And then like now at 36, I drop into the hero shooter, and like there's 1,000 different data points coming at you every second that need to be synthesized. And I'm just like, I don't know if my brain can handle this, man. I showed my dad the clip of you explaining that you're 10% gay and he didn't get it. There's some entertainment choices that are not meant to cross the generational gap.
You're good.
Unforced error. That's a great way to describe that. I think this haze potion is kind of gas, by the way, but I think that's a great way to describe it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling this story because it's not my story. It's my friend's story. I remember in the 12th grade, like my friend came out to me, but he didn't come out as being, you know, LGBTQ plus. He came out as being into S&M. And I was like, I literally don't think of you differently, man. But like, why are you telling me this? And he was like, I just thought I had to get it off my chest. And he wasn't into me. Like, it wasn't one of those things where he was pitching me. He was just like, I have to let you know because you're my friend. So then I told him, like, I don't really see how that's relevant, but like, I'm not judging you. And then he, like a week later, he was like, I'm going to tell my parents. And I was like, you should not tell your parents, man. There is no good that can come of this. And then he told his parents, and they sent his ass to therapy because he was into BDSM. And not even, like, he was just into the idea of it. Later, he went into the practice of it, but he was just into the concept at that point. And I was like, then he told me, he was like, my parents are making me go to therapy for the BDSM stuff. And I was like, I told you, man. I told you this was what was going to happen. I just kept telling him, like, you don't need to tell. And then one day, he's a funny guy. But one day, this is like years later, at least 2 or 3 years later. So he went out of province for university. And it was Christmas break, and he messaged me on like Facebook Messenger and was like, hey, you have like a house in the city, right? Like where you and your roommates live for university? And I was like, yeah, why? And he said, I'm hosting a get-together. Would it be possible for us to borrow it? And I just had to look him, I mean, it was digital, so I guess I didn't look him straight in the eye, but I was like, man, I can't, like, I got 6 other roommates. I can't just be giving my house for like some kind of orgy or group sex gangbang type thing. Like I gotta clear it with 6 other people. I'm just not willing to ask, man. I'm sorry. And he was like a little put out. Like he was, I don't know if I'd say upset. That's probably going a step too far. But he was like, he resented it for sure. He was like, this is like our only option. And I was like, I just can't make that happen, man. I'm sorry. What do you mean his only option? I mean, it was probably like dad or his parents' house, you know? Like, you still talk to him? Not for a long time. But that's just because, like, I think everybody I went to high school with that I didn't have, like, a direct, like, contact for, we all fell out thanks to Cambridge Analytica. Everyone that I respected but didn't talk to that much that I had on Facebook and went to high school with, around 2016 to 2018, they all deleted their Facebook accounts, myself included. Did you see that only 60% of Chip's viewers have a driver's license? What does it say about... this is a touchy subject. I was going to say, what does it say about my faith in Twitch viewership that I saw that 60% of Chip's viewers can drive? And I was like, damn, that's way higher than I expected. But I didn't want to say it with that exact parlance because I know being a driver makes you a better person. This is your brain on cars. Just one more lane, dude. Just one more lane. I love his straw man hallucinating. It's not hallucinating. It's an apparition. That's not a hallucination. An apparition is something you actually see that is incorporeal. It's an apparition based on consuming so many lines of like asymmetric, combative, millennial and Gen Z discourse online. Like in a way, I kind of respect the boomers because the boomers will just tell you they hate you. But then Gen Z, they like you, but then they phrase it like you're a bad person when they criticize you. Not you thinking that having a driver's license makes you a better person or something like that. And then I'm like, damn, you're not fucking with me? And they're like, no, you were top of my Twitch recap. Hang on, I gotta read this. Why can't I find the comment that starts with 6'1" bisexual? I'm scrolling, man. I'm scrolling. 6'1" bisexual chip chatters that can drive and would not eat a poop sandwich represent. I know that's right, man. Although I don't know, maybe I'm glad I didn't do the survey because I had to think. It was like, would you eat a poop sandwich for $1 million? I feel like I'm one of the few people on the planet that can actually come at that from like an informed position. Because I have had salmonella and campylobacter and norovirus 2 times. I would probably still eat a poop sandwich for $1 million. I would almost certainly get sick, but I would also, I would get some antibiotics, hopefully real quick, and then you're up $1 million, man. Probably. I feel like... You got kids, though? Yeah, but like, people... The same way that like bad actors say like, I don't own a house, I have a mortgage. That's like, people always use the like, I have kids defense. Like, I don't need to eat a poop sandwich. Like, I'm not in that kind of position. She's still got food on the table and, you know, like clean clothes and stuff. But I mean, I just feel like the value proposition is like pretty good. $1 million. Yeah, I got sick for free already. Entire sandwich? It would suck, by the way. I also, and people were telling Chiblee that he's stupid, but I thought he was cooking, where he was like, they've done spicy food, like there's the 1 chip challenge, this will light your butthole on fire if you eat it, the nuclear bomb hot sauce and stuff like that. Companies need to start making food challenges where the food just tastes fucking disgusting instead. I think that would be hilarious, man. Like he was talking about if Pepsi made a Pepsi that tasted like shit. Like literally like feces. And then people would film themselves doing like the Poopsie challenge. And I was like, this guy's onto something, man. I'm not saying it would be the best-selling soda in the world, but I think it might justify like the R&D. It's a Nathan Fielder bit.
Tell everyone you got
yeah, he brought that up as well. But Oreo Coke? Ricky, are you here? I feel like the Oreo Coke has been catching some strays. It doesn't taste like cookies. It tastes like vanilla Coke. It's disgusting. It just tastes like syrup. Brother, what do you think it's made of? It tastes like what it is. That's a compliment. Imagine if we got a diamond silk. You know what I'm talking about? Least subtle dog whistler of all time.
I got everything you need.
Man.
Just a matter of fact.
Yeah, I would eat a poop sandwich for $1 million. Then people always come in with the dumbest question of all time. $1 million American? Well, if you're putting it up, brother, I'll take $1 million fucking New Zealand, Australia, Canada. There might be some currencies I'd have to go to xe.com and check, okay? But 500,000? I'd have to think about that one. Because we anchored at $1 million. So now pulling it back to 500,000, it doesn't feel good. If you had launched with 500,000, I probably would have given it more thought. But now in my head, I have the alternative of $1 million. So I'm like, how about $1 million yen? That's even better, bro, because I could spend it in Japan. What bread? I mean, if I'm having a poop sandwich, I'm choosing the bread. But then again, if you're giving me $1 million for it, maybe you can choose the bread. Maybe I decide, maybe I don't care. I'll eat that shit on a fucking gluten-free bun or something. That's fine with me. I'll debase myself a little bit. By the way, TikTok's not sending their best, okay? I went pseudo-viral on TikTok for saying that breads beat wraps. And I'll spare you the rigmarole, okay? When my parents are staying with us, I love wraps because my mom makes me a wrap for lunch every day. When it comes to my own dietary decisions, when I'm independent, I'm not fucking with wraps too much. I much prefer a sandwich if I'm going to buy one or make one myself. The exception would be, if you're getting like shawarma or something like that, I can understand. Kebab. Otherwise, if we're putting lunch meat in some kind of carbohydrate-based vessel, I am a sandwich guy over a wrap for sure. But I think it's just because a sandwich is like somewhat unpretentious. And a wrap, despite being like nutritionally equivalent, has the air of like if someone's eating a wrap, I'm like, they think they're better than me. Like, I'm not eating a lot of carbohydrates. I don't eat bread anymore. Instead of 230 grams of carbohydrates pieces of bread, I eat 160 gram of carbohydrates tortilla. Fuck you. Hop on the bike. Push the pedals. Let's see who's got a full glycogen store right now, you motherfucker. The voices are back. I love bread, man. You know what? The reason I love bread is because I feel like store-bought bread sucks ass usually, but fresh baked bread from a bakery is elevated. It's amazing. But like a wrap is always the same. No one's ever like, I got to go to the bakery to pick up some wraps. They're always like, hey, let me stop by Safeway real quick. There's a sale on like Wonder Wraps. Tortilla is kind of a different story, but I mean, as soon as you're using a tortilla, it's the wrap versus tortilla, I couldn't tell you stochastically what the difference is, but I know it when I taste it. Let's put it that way. I've been wasting all my wraps. I need to grow up. You don't need to grow up, but just buy bread. Because like if you have too much bread, you're like, yes, I'm such a carb-pilled bread cell. Eating bread, putting butter on it, dipping the bread in the hummus, making toast, making a sandwich, cutting it up, making croutons, When you have like extra wraps, you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with these wraps? Then the most annoying motherfucker you've never met is going to be like, if you spray them with Pam and put them in the air fryer for 8 minutes, they turn into pita chips. Man, fuck you. Nobody's doing that shit. I'm waiting until they turn blue in 2 months and I'm putting them in the compost bin. Is this part of the midlife crisis where a rant goes on for 10 minutes over a wrap from Costco? Who's having a crisis, brother? You're the one watching. But you know what a quarter life crisis is? Oh, guys, I'm thinking about changing my league main. What the fuck are you talking about? I take offense to that remark. Come join us in the real world whenever you're ready. $60 a year for a membership, $120 for the executive. You get 2% cash back. Up to a maximum, I think, of $1,000 refunded annually. But still, if you go there, if you buy all your meat there and maybe like protein powder, you're coming out feeling pretty good. $1,250 next year. Oh, thank you, Jay Powell. Thank you for the stimmy check. Use promo code Northern at checkout. No, Costco's a good business. They don't have to give streamers affiliate codes. The service sells itself. But the gist of it was essentially, when you have leftover bread, there's more ways to eat it that are delicious than leftover quesadillas. Or sorry, I've unburied the lead. Than leftover wraps. Like eating a piece of bread, continental, refined. Eating a wrap with nothing on it, disgusting. Like just shoving coal into the furnace to keep your body going for the day, right? Somebody replied, they got one of the top comments that said, this guy's never heard of quesadillas. Are you fucking stupid? First off, quesadillas are made with tortillas, not wraps, and there is a difference, okay? If I had made that mistake, people would be like, oh, dude thinks ketchup is spicy, thinks wraps and tortillas are the same thing. The mantle of fame, it cuts deep, brother, it cuts deep. Secondly, you need a second ingredient. You need cheese to make the quesadilla. Then you get caught in the spin cycle, idiot. Now you got the wrap out there. You're putting cheese on it. Now I made a quesadilla. Oh, but now I got all this leftover shredded cheese, but I don't have any wraps. Now you go back to the store. You buy wraps. Then you finish all the cheese, and you got leftover wraps. Now you got to go buy cheese. Not to mention, cheese is expensive. And bread is usually cheap. It depends what you're rocking with, but... Now you're in the spin cycle. Now for like 3 years, you're in this like, well, I got half the cheese left and no wraps. I got half the wraps left and no cheese. You could use the cheese for something else. Oh, here we go. You want to have one quesadilla once, all of a sudden you got to do a 10-day amortization to get the shredded cheese out of your fridge guilt-free. This guy doesn't have tortilla chips in his cupboard. You're literally, like, you're releasing the fucking ants to kill the beetles. And then you're releasing, like, ferrets to kill the ants. And then you're releasing crocodiles to kill the ferrets. And now you're like, shit, what do I release to kill the crocodiles? All because you couldn't compost 2 fucking wraps without feeling a pang of guilt. Nobody's judging you, man, except yourself. Put the 2 wraps in the compost. Then you got tortilla chips in the fridge. You got tortilla chips in the pantry, cheese in the fridge. But you can't have nachos unless you got salsa too. Now you got half a jar of salsa in there. Now, but you can use salsa on omelets. Now you got 4 eggs out of a dozen sitting in your fridge, and then you can't have omelets without having some spinach. And now you got a little watery spinach container in your crisper. Like, it's out of control, man. That's why I only eat rotisserie chickens. It helps, man. People don't want to admit it, but it helps.
Come on in.
I'm not advocating for Doordash. I'm advocating for, listen, if you buy 12 wraps and you have 6 remaining, you gotta eat them. You gotta find a way to eat them. If you bought 12 wraps and you have 2 wraps left, I would rather put them in the compost instead of trying to create a perfect meal that has, not gonna happen. Just make a quesadilla. You will never be free from arguing on the internet. Your behavior has proven that for me. But food waste, I'm not gonna get triggered by DL Guiga. I know I trust DL Guiga for 2 things.
I'm a bit of a legend.
The time value calculation of money when you're buying something at the store that costs $30, and also corporate fashion. And I mean that as a compliment, not as an insult, because the Patagonia quarter zip was a great pull. When we pit 2 bad bitches against each other, go rice or potatoes. Guy who owns a Greek restaurant. I disagree with the premise of the question. You can have both. And that's why I eat at a lot of Greek restaurants. I'm not even joking. And they give you the bread, man. The girl who showed her dad the 10% gay clip also thinks Borat is funny. Can you explain it to me? Borat is funny when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you Sacha Baron Cohen is not a nice person. Borat's funny, man. Borat's funny. House of Cards Season 1 is really good. I'm trying, what else have we got going on here? Call Me By Your Name. Army Hammer was really good in Call Me By Your Name, okay? They did bad things, but the art that they made is still good. It's disingenuous to say that the art is bad because the person who made it is bad. Now, nowadays, we're not fucking with Army Hammer unless we're like going to the Four Seasons Bermuda or wherever he's plying his trade now. Borat was the unfunny thing. Okay, if you're Kazakhstani and you have a genuine bone to pick with Borat, I totally get that. But you motherfuckers also watch South Park, and this is not the guy I wanted to fight. You laugh at Terrence and Phillip, and that shit is like deeply offensive to my culture. You're offended by Uncle Fucker? Not offended by it. I'm offended by the language in it. They say the F word, which I don't respect. I just don't think there's any place for that in the modern media landscape. Every time you do a historical reference, I have no idea if it's from this century. Are you talking about 1924 to 2024? Or are you saying, like, this century is in the 2000s? Because, I mean, I don't respect that rhetoric. The 2000s? I mean, the 2000s hasn't been a century. With all the world events that we've had, it's been more like a millennium. You're not one of those guys that was like, I've never heard of World War II, but I've seen that anime that takes place in a high school where all the characters are based on world powers from the Second World War. Please don't do this again. That was not Axis Otaku. Axis Otaku knew, I'm assuming, at some point, nah, Hetalia fans are usually fascists. I'm not touching that one, but I've got eyeballs.
You're a smart one for your size.
So it's almost like there's a part of me that's like, if you see a Dooley, swap this in with the crook, and then pray for the meta Dooley build and ruin his life. It's a Dooley. I just gotta know. I just gotta know if it can work. You can fit. I promise you, you can fit. Please, whenever your opponent uses an item, deal 201 damage.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Let me see a board of 10 small items. A small. Oh. Here we go, boys. Get it poppin'. Nice try, bud. Oh, pigs overpowered. Does anybody else think pigs overpowered in the meta? Take one of these, bro.
Learn a lot from Luigi.
Ricky, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm still, I mean, it's parasocial. I'm mad at you for what you said about Coke Zero Oreo flavor. And I take umbrage at the idea. I think there was an insinuation that I have juvenile taste buds because I drink a soda that tastes like cookies. It doesn't taste like cookies. It's branded to taste like cookies, but it just tastes like it has a hint of vanilla. It's not like I'm drinking a 333 milliliter cup of chocolate chip juice, okay? There's a... I'm sorry, I was laughing because someone said Warren Buffett drinks Coke. Don't worry about it. It is true, Warren Buffett. I kind of, I don't know. I think channels say it's really easy to hate Warren Buffett. I think it's kind of, in the realm of billionaires, he's one of the easier ones to like. But when I watch the show about his life, and he says, first off, every morning he drives himself to work, which is nutty because the dude is literally like 91 years old. He should have a driver. This might be one of the only situations where we should be like, please hire a driver. Yes, it's a little hoity-toity, but at the same time, you're too old to be driving yourself through the drive-thru every morning. But then he says every morning before he drives to work, he checks the stock market. And if the stock market's down, he just gets a sausage patty from McDonald's. And if it's up, he gets the sausage patty with the English muffin and the cheese. And an empty cup so that he can fill it up at his own Coca-Cola fountain at work. And I was like, man, fuck you. Your net worth is literally like, it's the most like act broke to stay rich psyop of all time. Like the dude is like, I can only spend 80 cents on breakfast this morning because my net worth dropped by 0.75% from like 90 billion, well, probably like $700 billion to like $691 billion. Like it's crazy. Anyway, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Do you guys think that it's a weird take? You think this soap has gotten too soapy these days? I've been using this soap that I got from the farmer's market. And the soap is so slippery that no amount of warm water and scrubbing will get it off of my hands. It's got me out here like Lady Macbeth, man. Except I'm like out darn soap. Sorry, we're in the first 60 minutes. I gotta censor myself. First 60 seconds, I should say. Bar soap is terrible for your... You ever realize that we're not meant to have this much context? Start talking about soap, somebody's like, that kind of soap is bad for you. How do you know that? There should be like 6 dudes on the planet who know that. And they should be like the CEO of Dove and the CEO... Is Zest still around? You're saying people shouldn't learn? No, I'm saying people should get less information online and more information outside. About stuff that, like, they should know their neighbors' names before they are worried about, like, the optimal frequency of showers daily. Or weekly, I should say. I work in the chemical industry. Handmade soaps are usually over-lotioned, which actually dries your skin out more. I gotta take the black pill, man. What is the black pill for soap? My black pill for soap is after you piss, you gotta wash your hands. I didn't piss on my hands. You gotta wash it to get the bacteria off. So now I'm soaping up my hands. Oh, but you can't use that soap. You gotta use the homemade soap. Oh, okay, I got a homemade soap. It smells all nice. Oh, that soap actually dries your skin out. So now I gotta buy a lotion to put on after I use the new soap to wash my hands. And then I gotta find out the lotion. Oh, the lotion's made with camphor oil, which exposes you long-term to too many sulfates, which can actually cause increased melanoma risk. And now all of a sudden I gotta go to the doctor every 6 months just because I want it. So now I'm pissing on my hands from now on. You got me. Now I'm just gonna piss on my hands, okay? Is that what you wanted? It sounds like that's what you wanted. It's actually bad to use antibacterial soap because it contributes to the rise of a superbug. Yes, but superbug for other people, right? Because like I'm killing the germs. Because really, it sounds like Gen Alpha's problem, frankly. That's antibiotics? Whatever. If they wanted me to treat them differently, they would name them less close together. What happens when Canada becomes the 51st state? VIP Daniel, are you here? It's been interesting watching the Canadian MAGA group try to reconcile how to feel about becoming America's 51st state. Because the only unifying characteristic of Canadian patriotism is having a sense of superiority that is ill-founded but deeply ingrained that we're better than Americans. So like I feel like there's a lot of Canadian MAGA people, but I feel like they've been struggling with an identity crisis now that Trump is trying, well, insinuating that maybe we'll become the 51st state. Because they're like, sir, please, like, I know, like, we tend to agree on a lot of stuff, but at the same time, like, Canada's a proud nation with proud traditions of its own. Like, I love what you're doing down there, but at the same time, like, you're taking it a little step too far. We'd happily be, like, your #1 trade partner. Like, we'd happily, like, usurp Mexico as your #1 trade partner, but at the same time, it would be, like, there's a little bit of gymnastics going on, I feel, personally, but what do I know? Yeah, even Rob Ford is like, we're going to war with the United States. We're starting a trade war. And I was like, damn, Doug Ford, sorry. I'm like, damn, Doug Ford, you are MAGA, man. You ran on making beer $1. And he's like, we're going to battle. I didn't know you could do that. Do not call him Toronto's #1 pussy eater. We don't know if we can't verify that. We don't know if that's true. Science hasn't figured that out yet. I think that's trademarked, man. So fucked up. It's like I'm having a conversation with my therapist. What do you mean? You think you're ever gonna get over your fear of roller coasters? I don't know, man. I didn't come into the conversation prepped for this kind of questioning. Usually I got the whole drive to psych myself up for some questions like that. Hold. It's the burn, bro! It's the burn! How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? Remember that? The Wicker Man? Remember Nick Drake in the Kendrick beef? Gonna see the Wicker Man. Gonna tell him all I can about the plan for being burned. The Nick Drake is just, the lore's going crazy. This is the worst bit? No, it's actually very funny. So I guess it's like a pretty bad bit if you don't like to laugh. What are y'all's having for dinner? We don't do that here, okay? You take that to Mouth's chat. I had like 7 people independently just said curry. That's crazy, man. All right, curry's good, don't get me wrong. I'm surprised how many people were rocking it. You know that there's somebody in this chat that spends all day like making fun of Doordash and then orders Doordash, right? It's gotta happen. It's you? It's not me. I don't order the Doordash. Usually my wife orders some Doordash for lunch and then I get to have her leftovers. And sometimes she eats like 80% of the lunch, but sometimes she eats like 15% of the lunch. And that's the dream, man. When she comes down like an hour before dinner time and there's like almost the entire bento box still there, I'm like, yes, dude, that's a dream come true. It's convenient and I don't have to interrupt my work. Listen, it's not like a big deal. And I'm coming at this from a streamer context, but you're gonna live a long life, God willing, right? Sorry, that's like the sentence you say before I say something that's like breaks you out, breaks you down to the core. I'm sorry. Someone I can't remember what chat it was. Maybe it was Justin's chat. They were like, why do streamers DoorDash so much? And I kind of like, I felt like I laid it out, but they told me TLDR, which I think stands for, today I learned that, right? That's right. The answer, I don't think all streamers are rich, man. Not as rich as you would think, anyway. I think the answer is, when you don't have a set start and ending time for your work, it's very easy to just be like, I'm gonna order lunch because it lets me work for like an extra couple hours, and then it like justifies itself. If you pulled back and you were like, would you plan your week like that? They would all say no. But on an individual day-to-day level, in the moment, it's so easy to make that decision.
We're out to dethrone a king.
That's why I think you gotta have like a fucking cut time. Because otherwise, as a streamer, it's so easy to just be like, oh, I'm never gonna do the things that I like have to do in my life that all adults have to do because I'm quote unquote working right now. So I think it's so important to have like a set time. It works for some people.
No ball.
I mean, it works like professionally, but like I'd like to see their triglycerides, I guess, is where I'm coming at it from. Isn't that how all self-employed people are? No, because like if you're self-employed and you own like a hardware store, you're probably not gonna keep yourself, you know, your store open midnight to 8 a.m. Not for too long anyway. Probably you'd reach a point where you're like, there's not too many customers, I might as well shut down for the night. But I think if you're a streamer, you're like, oh, servers are still up. I'll just tough it out. So I got 6 minutes here. I got to get 6 more wins. So I'm buying like very suboptimal stuff here. Do you have to buy more frames? Who says gamers aren't funny, man? You should take that act on the road. Unfortunately, I have to tell you, I'm going to give you an extra task. Or as you might call it, a side quest. Become the gamer stand-up comedian, but you can't make jokes about frame rate or resolution. You think you could do it? You think you could do a tight 15 and get a couple of laughs with that extra challenge? It's Ascension 4 stand-up comedy. Battle passes. That's one angle. That's an angle you could take for sure. Hello!
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 Oh, you guys don't know that one, actually. Never mind. No, I was going to do the Janet hello.
Janet from Friends?
Yep.
Chandler? You know what I'm talking about, Corey?
It's Janice, but yeah.
Where are you?
I'm getting my Joy-Cons.
Oh, okay.
There's
Why
a
you say
lobby.
it like that? Why you say it like that?
What the fuck did I
Did
just
you
hear?
Peter laugh?
He laughed like that, man. I
Hey,
think
Lois.
it screwed
He's
up.
the Family Guy.
I think it screwed up my taste in women forever. Between Fran Drescher on The Nanny and Janice on Friends. Nobody's gonna join me on that one? We're all.
I
I
don't
was-
know
hey,
what
I was
you're talking
busy-
about, man.
I was busy thanking Dog Chewing Dental Dam 2 for 110 months.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, I wonder where he got that name.
Oh,
I just
man.
love it.
Dude, I might buy a new computer. I just, for the last, like, the lobby I had before ended a little early, so I was just, like, slapping some parts together to see the cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might just send it. I mean, my computer's 5 years old. It's about time, you know?
That's long enough.
Yeah.
Lenovo ThinkPad incoming.
Yeah, brother. Well, I just feel weird because I've always bought Intel, and now apparently Intel sucks shit ass. So
The
I'm a little
CEO
scared,
is
you know?
always on Twitter asking for people to pray for the company, which I think
Oh,
is
no.
like a really bad sign. He's always posting stuff like, if you're religious, please pray for the health of Intel. They're extremely important to like the American defensive backbone and stuff like that.
Christ. Yeah, that's not the best sign.
Oh, he stepped down. Sorry.
But what's wrong with Intel? I thought they were still whipping ass.
No, they suck shit now apparently, and AMD has killed them with a gun. I gotta ask.
didn't
I can't get. It's a brain worm right now. Do you guys see the video of the kids in the boat, like the 3 kids, and then the fish jumps out of the water at them?
No, man,
Nope.
no.
Oh my god! It's the funniest video of 2024.
Can you link
can't
it?
believe you haven't
Fuck.
seen it. I will link it.
You guys see the
It's
video
so-
of the Rizzler trying to pronounce words?
Hey, I'm doing my.
No. Sorry. Okay. Go.
Wait your fucking turn.
I was waiting for your link.
It's the best video of the year. The girl on the left is already crying. She's already having a bad time, and she's about to have such a worse.
Oh, let's see this. That kid got fucking owned,
The
dude.
first kid gets sent to the shallow room.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah, that kid's about to be afraid of fish forever.
Oh.
That's
Describe
so
the video.
funny.
3 kids are sitting side by side in a very small motorboat on a lake. A fish leaps out of the water, hits the first kid in the face, and he's like motionless when he falls backwards, and then everyone starts screaming.
He does fall back with like his legs straight out.
Yeah,
like
his legs are still in the sitting position.
That had to. I
It was
didn't
a
even see
fish
that
triple
coming. They
kill,
probably
man.
knocked his ass out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy, dude.
You gotta respect the fish. You gotta respect that.
Sometimes they fight back, you know. No, I do not think those kids died.
Their mental died, that's for sure. You gotta feel like you want to feel bad for the kid that got absolutely dunked, but man, the girl is having such a bad time already. Like she already hates this.
I wonder what was leading up to it. Like, what did they already get hit
Yeah.
by a fish and she's traumatized? And then
No, kids just like they don't like to do stuff, man.
What they don't show you in that clip is the boat like 4 feet to the side, just throwing fish at them for like 20 minutes. That was just the last one. Yeah. Did everyone die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm chill.
Okay.
Okay.
My wife was just telling me
That's
about
good.
my daughter's first report card.
Oh no. Good? Bad?
I don't know, I haven't
E
seen
for
it yet.
excellent, right?
Here we go.
Well, she said it's not all A's, but like she's in junior kindergarten.
Oh.
I don't even know if they give like letter
To the
grades.
gulag. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Imagine getting like a B in junior kindergarten.
It is crazy.
Like, what would that mean?
I do see videos of the class, and they're like, the hardest thing they do on a daily basis is like sort stuff. Just like, I mean, it's harder than what I do day to day. So
They take videos of the class.
yeah, they send it to the parents to be like, here's what they're up to.
I'm just processing that. I'm processing that. Like as a former kindergarten teacher, I'm just like imagining also having to like record what we're doing and then ship it off as like proof that we're doing something. With your
Well, I
kids.
think it's like it's easier for like a native English teacher in North America.
I guess that's true.
Because like
yeah.
you can actually threaten the children with punishment that they know you can follow through on, instead of like a mercenary ESL teacher where you're just kind of like a clown.
I had real power for the last
Really?
3 or 4 years there. Yeah, yeah.
What were your guys' grades like? Because like I got my first B in 5th grade, and then from that point on, it straight to C's, D's, and F's after that. It was
Forever.
such a sharp downturn.
Just
yeah.
cascaded. Yeah.
Was it like once they went through the looking glass on that, you're like, oh, that's not so bad.
Well, it was once I realized I don't have to
Like,
do
life
the
goes
homework.
on. Yeah.
And I don't get like sent to jail. Then I don't do it, and I play video games instead.
Mini game.
And now look at you.
Well, you
Yeah.
know,
All he fucking does.
dude. It's,
Yeah,
I
you
was,
got numbers.
This is just on the subject of testing. I downloaded this app that you can
New
use to
turn.
like flexibly volunteer. Basically, like grocery stores will donate food. They need someone to like drive the food to the charity. And
Okay.
to download that or to get approved on the app, I had to take like a self-administered food safety test. And one of the questions made me laugh for like 5 minutes straight. It was like, if you received a huge donation of cooked rice, but you spilled it on the floor of your car, what should you do? And then it was like, A was like scoop it up and put it back in the container and drive to the place. And I was
Hey,
like,
right?
oh man, that's so good. Just picturing the guy doing it.
Oh fuck, man!
Just hot rice getting stuck to his fucking hands as he's like trying to.
It's literally just the chili scene from the
It
office,
is,
isn't
yeah.
it?
It was like I way back when I was getting like a summer job in college, I had to take a test for like to learn how to serve liquor to people, and it was like the same vibes. It was like a dude just threw up on the floor of the restaurant, and then he asked for another drink. Should you serve him?
Do you scoop it up with your hand?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Customer's always right.
that's true. That was the right answer.
No.
The answer was actually make it a double.
Oh shit!
At least it slid to the edge.
That's an early sled to the edge, man.
And I'm like, damn, some people are like failing this test, man. That's a scary thought.
You're about to fail this test.
Probably true. You
you guys
psyoped
okay?
me. Justin psyoped me.
Oh, I did it the wrong one.
Justin, you fucker! So-called free thinkers when somebody lets go 30 seconds early.
I went like.
I ain't never seen the camera do that before.
I went like conservative after that. And I was so mind flooded by the mistake.
You definitely made me go like, wait, am I stupid?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
What, you want to beat up Corey?
Yes.
Oh, goodbye, Corey.
Dude, I was loving
He
the
wanted to prove
clip.
himself. He wanted to prove himself.
You got by a monkey?
So,
Start.
He's been got.
Oh, no, don't.
I think I got my
Your monkeys are dead.
I'm gonna hide behind their fucking bodies.
Oh shit, he's good.
Oh, you dodged that.
Oh!
Oh, oh fuck! Don't do it! No!
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Bitch. Oh, you
Fuck
turn.
you.
No, Ryan.
Ooh, it's my time!
Oh my-
It's my
no.
time to shine!
No.
Yeah! The laser
You
beam.
God. Why was that so hard?
I was so intense. I've never won. It was
I
gonna
got
be my
got by a
day.
monkey right away, so that you guys.
You got got by a monkey?
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, man. I'm sorry.
He's fucking. He's Jafar, man. POV, you're Jafar.
New turn.
The clip is crazy, man.
Start.
Watch this one shot.
Finish.
Come on.
I was stuck making a ball. I was stuck balling, bro. My monkey fucking sold.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't see because you're not on Twitter anymore. GameBot
That's
took the
right.
clip and recontextualized it. Frieza, when they hear, I'm not trying to misgender Frieza. Frieza, when they hear that the Ginyu Force got defeated,
New turn.
you lost to a monkey.
So who's Frieza?
Frieza's the one that looks like a fucking bowling ball.
He's got
He's
purple
like
and white
the
color.
white purple shiny
In
guy.
what?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it goes without saying.
No, it does not go without saying. You have to
It
say it. If I
kinda
say who's this,
does.
you don't just assume I know what the fuck they're from.
You're in a space in which you should be seeing a lot of Frieza over the course of the
I
last
do
10
not
years.
see a lot of Frieza.
Man.
The only Frieza I see is the one that holds my fucking ice cream and iced cubes, brother.
You got a star.
Just wait till this guy hears about Vegeta.
Oh, dude.
I know that one. I know Vegeta. I know
cubes?
Goku. That's it.
Do you know Kakarot?
No.
That's Goku, bro.
Goku again!
That can't. No, shut that.
That's his Saiyan name, right? Wait,
Come
I might
on.
not know that one.
You're right.
Cinema! Wake up, buddy. It's time for cinema.
Oh no, chance time already?
And like, I think his dad's Baracho. Is that right?
I don't think he has a
How
dad
do you
in the
know
show at
that?
all.
That's a crazy
Fuck.
pull, man.
I just remember hearing someone. I think my
Baracha.
friend Dave told me that at one point. That
His dad is
he had a dad named
Bardock.
Baracho, maybe.
Oh, Bardock.
Who the fuck's Baracho?
The president?
I think that's Camacho. President Camacho.
It's got to be Baracho.
I can't fucking do it, man. Yeah, okay, I got it.
No, I'm not thinking. I'm definitely thinking Baracho.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It's always me.
Oh, cinema. That was a little preview of cinema to come.
I am thinking Boruto. Thank you.
Who the heck's Baruto?
I was thinking Boruto. I thought it was his
from
dad.
Naruto.
It's Naruto.
Ain't no way Naruto's
you got
dad
me
is
all fucked
Boruto,
up.
man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my God,
Naruto's son.
man.
Not
Hey,
Naruto's
Ben
son.
Oh, sorry, it's Naruto's son. Naruto's son.
Wait, but that means Naruto.
So
My man.
Look, Justin, no one here watches anime. You've watched more anime than probably most of us here have.
I think that's
No,
actually
I've
might
seen
be
4
correct.
of them.
That can't. Well, that's more than me.
I think
You've
I've
seen more than 4 animes?
No.
Or less
man.
than 4?
Less than 4.
Damn.
Hold on, I'm counting. I've seen One Punch Man. I've seen the furry one.
Wait. Sorry, you might have to
Alright.
narrow that down.
I saw the one in a high school.
Beastars.
Oh, Hetalia, the World War II one.
No, I've seen Spy Family, but not all of it.
But you watch these as like a grown-up, like on purpose.
I mean, if people ask me to watch it with them, yes. I won't watch it on my own.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Justin.
I did watch 150 episodes of One Piece, but that was like 3
That's
hours long.
psychotic.
You were in. Well, that was the pandemic, right?
So you have seen way more anime than I.
No, you missed it. It's like 3 hours of content.
What?
I want to.
Episodes are extremely short.
Can I want to walk back where I said I judge you for watching anime. I don't judge you for watching anime. I do judge you, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I judge you if all you watch is anime. If you have
fair.
a balanced media diet and there's some anime involved, but it is also annoying whenever you're like talking about like some real shit, and then some person who only watches anime goes like, "Oh, that's just like this anime," and you're like, "Brother, I crashed my fucking car. What do you mean it's just like an anime? I broke my fucking leg, bro."
Yeah.
That's just like when Bill broke his leg in Gurren Lagann.
If you watch a lot
Okay,
of
you pulled
anime,
fucking Gurren Lagann,
My
bro.
wife tried to make me watch anime, but it didn't take. I fought the parasite back.
God.
Dude pulled Gurren Lagann of all fucking references, man.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Gurren Lagann has amazing animation. Damn.
Justin,
I never heard of
they're
it.
lying. They're for real lying to you, man.
For real?
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Watch Ghost in the Shell. Watch the Ghost in the Shell movie.
I don't want to.
It's good. It's got great animation, and you would fucking vibe with the soundtrack too.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I respect good animation, but it does nothing for me. The same way like an action movie does nothing for me. You know?
okay, I gotta talk about I've been losing my. You guys see the drone thing?
I knew
going
you
on?
were gonna talk about the drones.
Dude, there aren't any drones. Nothing. There's nothing there.
I think there is a lot of things getting conflated. Because
People do keep posting pictures of
a lot of people are
airplanes
posting
from the
airplane.
underside.
I think part of this too is just like I don't know, you're still on like the dumbest website on earth, where the dumbest shit rises to
I
the top.
know,
So what
but,
do you
like-
expect?
But
you
like,
know?
there's gotta be one, one video of the real ones that happen, supposedly. There's gotta be one, dude. We're seeing now that people will go out and fill planes thinking that they're drones. You're telling me a bus-sized drones in the sky and not a single fucking person was like, I'm gonna put my phone at this. No one?
No,
Nobody?
there's an obscene amount of morons taking pictures of airplanes.
So they're all UFOs.
Dude, I got laughing because I was on the UFO subreddit seeing what the vibe was. And then some guy was like, they're not aliens. This is the government creating anti-drone sentiment so that when they ban handheld consumer drones, everybody's already gotten like manufactured consent. And I was like, does this guy know nobody gives a fuck about drones? Like, nobody cares about a quadcopter at all, man. I think they could just ban it tomorrow and nobody would say anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would give a fuck. I also, man, like for the fuck of it, I was
Casey
like, oh,
Neistat
let me
would be
just,
pissed.
I just got to go see what people are saying about this shit. And immediately, the first thing I saw was footage of like Lebanon getting bombed and people saying it was UFOs. Then I saw like 5,000 posts of airplanes. Then I saw like what was clearly fake AI generated shit with like 1,000 replies that were like, "This is so scary." I was like, I don't understand why anyone's still here.
I'm not gonna say that I got 3 videos from my mother.
Oh no.
That's great. Oh, I did get, so my buddy Keith did send me a thing. He was like, bro, I don't know how to say this, but you gotta see this picture of this crazy drone I took. You just gotta zoom in on it. And when I opened the picture and zoomed in, it was a guy with a real hard cock. And I thought that was funny.
No, my mom sent me videos of like, I think my brother and his family like videoing lights in the sky. They're like, look at that one. It's such a huge drone. And then she's like, it's so scary. And I'm like, that's weird. She's like, no, it's scary. I'm like, man, you need to stop watching the news.
I genuinely cannot believe. Like, I know that there are some people trolling, but there's way too many people who don't know what planes.
There's a
look
lot
like.
of real dumb folks
It's
out there, man.
crazy.
It's crazy. I have.
It's not like a little bit of them. Like there was on r/UFOs, there was like 15,000 upvotes, which is a lot of a video of a plane. Like not like a weird blurry plane or like a confusing light in the sky, but a complete, obvious, unmistakable plane.
If you want to have fun, go to r/UFOs at like 8 p.m. to midnight and just sort by new.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
It's really fun. The amount of people posting links to like webcams of the Jersey Shore pointing at Newark Airport being like, this is incredible. It's just planes taking off and landing.
Well, that was one thing. Is like there's so many drones coming off the ocean as they look out to the coast of the airport. You know,
Yeah, as they stare towards New York City.
It's extra fucked now because now people are throwing their own drones in the sky to look for other drones, and now there's a bunch of drones that people are taking videos of that are just regular drones.
I did see a news report where they sent a drone up to go after a drone. I'm like, aren't you just conflating the
The only thing that could stop a bad alien with a drone is a good guy with a drone, man.
Oh, fuck.
I thought they closed an airport over it, but I think it was because people were flying a bunch of drones in the airspace.
Exactly. Well,
looking for
that's the thing.
drones,
They're
right?
like, oh, the military bases and the airports are closing. It's like, yeah, because people are flying a bunch of drones around, man.
Yeah.
If I had a
I don't
drone,
know.
I'd be flying it over a military base like day one.
There was a good video of someone who very clearly strapped like a Roman candle to their drone and flew it in the sky,
no.
which then proceeded to explode because it had a Roman candle on it. And people were like, there's no way that's a Roman candle. That I've seen Roman candles. That can't be a Roman candle. It's like,
I
don't know, man. It's
Can't
funny.
tell.
Dude, you're gonna
I've
be
been
so
like-
embarrassed when it's really aliens. You're gonna like have to
Right?
walk this all
I'm gonna
back.
laugh so hard, man.
Dude, I'm like, I feel like I'm not that much of a skeptic when it comes to that shit. I want to believe I'm that guy. I'm the I want to believe guy. But like, it's been like a month of me stargazing every night because it's been fucking Gemini. It's been nice meteors.
Yeah, it's true.
I haven't seen fucking shit, man. I
What
wouldn't
did he
have
just
that sky
say?
every night.
Gemini?
The Geminids media shower.
I'm with Justin, but I've circled back around to being a huge skeptic because I
skeptic.
also want to believe really badly, and I'm so pissed at all the playing videos.
I seen
I'm
some
like-
crazy shit when I was younger, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm quick to go like the government is. Like if this was all true and people had video, I'd be quick to be like the
New
government's
turn.
doing something. Over aliens have visited us, you know?
Dude, if aliens are there, man, there's a lot of fucked up questions we gotta be asking, man.
It's just
They
like how
gotta
the
be out there.
Eternals.
They're just
The
so far,
Eternals
man.
didn't intervene when Thanos was here. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how it is kind of cursed. How like it's like we live in a big fishbowl, man. You know, like we could see all this crazy shit around us. Space is infinite. We just can't go to any of it.
That's fucked up. Man.
Not yet.
It's fucked up, man.
I don't think we should think about
We,
it.
we can go to some of it.
crash out, bro.
The moon. There's the moon.
There's the moon.
We've done
Man,
that
I want to
already.
live long enough that we see cool space shit. I feel like it's already too late. Is that fucked up?
Yes, dude, like Elon Musk going
Aw,
to Mars
man.
and dying.
That's crazy. That'd be crazy. I want to see what's under the ice of Ione. I feel like I'm not gonna get to in my lifetime. That pisses me off, man.
I mean, we
Turns
just
out
launched the
more
satellite
ice.
that's gonna, start that whole thing. It's gonna take like 30 years or whatever, but
Imagine, okay, so you cryo sleep to travel like 100 light years, get to a planet that's kind of like semi-habitable. You get there, there's already people there, but you land at the exact same time that they get a transmission from Earth that has "Who Let the Dogs Out," and they go fucking crazy for it. Like you get off
the
and
spaceship and you're like 50,000 and they're just going crazy to Who Let the Dogs Out. And when you step out and don't sing it, they fucking execute.
yes, they kill you.
Yeah. It's an interloper.
Start.
What's he going for? Curse dice, right?
Oh, that might be good.
perfect. Oh yeah, easily.
Oh, baby.
He's so good at sliding.
Colleen Jones, bro.
You
Is
got
that a
an
world
item.
famous curler?
Well, she's Canada famous, I guess, if you're into curling.
Which I guess you are?
No, but she used to be a weather anchor on CBC News. So when she became an Olympian curler, I was like, oh shit.
I wonder if there's anywhere I could go. Like, I wonder how many miles away the closest place to go curling is.
You might
In
be
Virginia,
surprised, man.
you know?
There's-
You think there may be curling in an ice rink somewhere in Virginia?
You never know.
There's one in Richmond, Corey. We should go on a Bonspiel.
You just fucked me up. I was like, I
fucking,
live there.
I'd try
motherfucker.
curling. Do you think the Burnaby Winter Club has it?
I wouldn't know, but it's what else could they have?
You know, abbreviated to BWC. Just teen stickers and T-shirts of.
Could you get me some of those?
I've seen a bumper sticker with BWC on it and just fucking laughed my ass off in the car.
Oh, there's a curling club near DC? No shit. All right, so that's probably the closest place I could go curling.
So the camera doesn't move fast enough.
I think it's because we're bad.
Michael Bay shooting an action movie. Ass line. Camera doesn't move fast enough. You know what I'm talking about? Ow! You stepped on my shit, bro! That's not a baby game, he killed me! You fucking jumped on my head!
I didn't even touch you, dude.
Oh my god, Chad, please, can I get a clip here? He said he didn't even touch me?
I tried to jump on you and it backfired.
He just walked off the edge.
Give me. By the way, you are right to jump on my head, but the fact that you're denying it is very sus, sir. Very sus.
Yeah, what? You flying any drones around? You little
Did you
alien?
say, are you claiming I jumped on your head?
I'm claiming your feet made contact with my scalp,
Dude, you just walked off, man.
bro. Clip me. Clip me.
Clip me. Clip it.
him?
Clip it.
What the fuck? Is that clip from my perspective or Corey's perspective?
It's from your perspective.
No. Watch it in slow-mo. You can see me jump and then I bounce into your leg. You can see it. Timestamp it. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to your turn.
I don't think that's a problem.
Right there. At timestamp 1 second, you can see me do a one pixel jump, hit your feet, and then fall. I'm serious. Watch it on 0.25x, man.
I'll review it after the end of my
He spiked me, bro. He spiked me.
Well, that seems like you jumped into my feet. Is what it sounds like. If anything, I was already over there.
Yeah, that does sound a lot like
your
you
feet
did
made
that.
contact with my head.
I saw a crazy hockey play the other day. I can't remember who the hell it was or what team they were on, but he
All right.
he like,
But it
Great
was
episode.
sick.
he got his legs like taken out, and then he like
Bro, that's
jumped
AI.
over the.
Oh, that was Nazem Kadri on the Calgary Flames.
Yes.
Yeah, he did do.
Oh,
He
fuck.
jumped over a sprawling defenseman and then did like a
Yeah.
spinorama and shot the puck straight in the net.
It was pretty insane.
That was a very cool clip. He did almost jump on the guy's back with his skates, which would have been horrific. I can't even imagine what that injury would have looked like.
Oh,
Oh no, Corey.
Oh man,
take that.
it could have like cut his legs clean off, but instead it made like a sick clip. Oh, man. I'm thinking it's like, you ever see those fake like YouTube videos where they like show a soccer clip but then they edit the guy to like get his head cut off when he gets slide tackled?
Nope.
Or like
But that
they give
sounds
the
kinda
referee
funny.
like a lightsaber that like cuts the dude in half, or like it tilts the field up like 40 degrees. So
Or like, yeah, they tilt the field up and then they fall in an elevator shaft.
dude, that is funny, bro. That is funny. Oh man. Or the clips of like Ronaldo doing a free kick, but the wall has like 100 people in the wall, and then they make the ball go all the way around them and then curve back into the net. Shit is, maybe I'm like 6 years old.
Or that one
Yeah,
guy
Shit
who
is
was in the
so
goal.
funny though,
this
dude.
shit.
It's so funny.
That one guy in the goal who kept getting the ball kicked in his face, and then they like put him in the chair, and he gets kicked in the face.
I didn't see that one. I didn't,
Oh
is
my
that,
You haven't
God.
seen that
is
one?
that Jackass 3D?
No. His name like what was his name?
Seaman?
Scott Sterling. Yeah, Scott Sterling.
Minigame.
You know football players like to add a bit of drama, don't they?
They're gonna take him out? No, wait! They brought him a chair!
Oh, a bold move by the manager! Bain sets up for the fourth
And
attempt!
this, frankly, is a gimme. He literally just has to kick it anywhere except where Sterling is sitting.
There is no possible way that North Carolina can mess up this shot!
Oh!
I never noticed this shit was like bubbling before, man.
It's bubbling, man.
Toil and fucking trouble, dude. How does your garden grow?
It's gonna be one of these days.
It's
Huh?
a long game, Corey. It's a long game.
It is a long game.
All right, you're fucked, bud. You're actually fucked. Have some self-respect. All right, no. Don't have any self-respect on this one.
Oh my god. We're stuck here forever.
That'd be so funny to just never finish this.
Guys.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Oh my god, man. Oh, come on, man. It's been like 7. You guys can have it this time.
I took it. I can't even take it. I thought we were all on the same page, man.
I mean, I can't let someone else have it. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna let Justin have it that time, and I
So
wasn't.
let me have it. What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Oh, this is interesting.
I'll give you big one.
No!
Guys.
Wow, come on.
You said someone's gonna take the big ones.
Yeah, but so that's not big enough.
Well, stop taking mine. And then
all
you'll be
big
fine.
ones.
I literally, that's like, it's either that one or the small. Fine, you can have the big one this time.
I don't think I can.
Guys,
He didn't take the big one.
I'm on the fucking moon, dude.
someone take the bottom one. Someone take the bottom one. Someone take the top one, and you can't win. Okay? Who's got the bottom?
I got the bottom.
I already took the bottom.
Okay, I got the top one.
Okay.
No, this
Oh,
one sucks.
No, it's top and it's first and second.
They fucking hate my ass, dude.
He scared me. I thought he won, but he just took one he couldn't take.
You can do anything, man. I can do anything.
You ever want to do anything so bad? You ever want to?
Did you guys? Oh fuck!
They weren't paying attention. Yeah!
Oh my god!
Uh-oh! He's got full coverage, boys.
Well, now it's anything.
He's
It's
got
anyone's
full
game.
fucking coverage.
I know which one he took. No.
That game's
That was
fun.
the longest one I've ever seen.
That was ridiculous. Yeah. I gotta pee so bad.
That was
I'm
crazy.
last. I can go pee now.
I'm surprised there's not like a timer on that. Excuse me. Oh god.
Oh, there's a high chance to get chance time.
1 and 3, yeah.
Cinema, bro. I like my role cinematic. Oh. The
I
director.
cannot-
Shit while he's pissing.
I can't be hurt.
You gotta be
Again?
Oh, dude, you said the creepy dice into the pipe onto the chance time.
Well, he's gonna go for give star again.
You think so?
I mean, he swap his.
I
own
mean, he's gonna
bag
go for it.
him.
You think he's gonna get it?
He gets it pretty frequently, but now I'm in his head because I'm giving him false confidence.
I see.
But see, the thing is, it's actually true confidence, which then switches it over to false confidence because it's accurate. Never mind, I didn't get there.
Let's see who's getting bequeathed. Oh, fuck.
Wow, Paul's getting bequeathed on.
Fuck! Why do I always do this? I always do this! Fuck!
Chance time fucking sucks, bro.
Chance time in cinema! Cinema!
He really do bequeathed.
No.
Start.
I'm the
I'm
jumper.
a jumping.
You're the jumper.
I missed.
No sweat, brother.
Bad. It's
Might
bad.
be a little far.
Dude, okay, that one you moved it to the last second.
I
so
didn't
was a
move
little
it.
Thrown, yeah.
I did.
You can make
You
it,
just gotta
brother.
keep shooting, Ryan.
Listen, buddy. You
I'll figure it out.
You stick to the shoes.
Dude, that was insane.
Clean.
I couldn't land. I didn't have it today.
Winners.
I
It
take
says
the
you
L
just
on that
gotta
one.
keep shooting.
That was the fastest I've seen anyone do that. I realize I'm talking about me and a Paul.
I got into a groove with that one, man.
That was a crazy one.
My feet too slippy, bro.
Sorry, that'd be funny if I overreacted.
My feet too slippy, bro.
I heard you, brother.
I like my feet.
Dude,
Imagine your wife gets taken away with like 20 balloons.
I'm
I was
so
gonna go
ready,
woo
man.
And get a start. Ryan just saved the game. I didn't even realize.
I'm so ready for Hawk Tua to come back.
Yeah.
done, man.
She's not done. She was taken advantage of by Griffiths.
No one's ever done these days. She's only going to become more powerful the worse she gets.
That's
okay.
honestly true.
Yeah.
The video of her going like, what did she say? Like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Gotta go to bed, y'all.
Chiblee does the impression like every 2 minutes on his stream.
It's so funny, man.
She's probably gonna be on the cabinet.
Yeah, that's why I think she's gone radio silent. They told her to keep her socials clear for the announcement.
I need to use another key, Corey.
She's gonna be a war hawk to to the American industrial thing. Thank you.
She is going to be saying like bomb Tula or something. I mean, the circle's been used 2 times, so like, you'd actually be stupid not to.
It can't be that though. It literally can't be that. I don't know.
I'm not buying into your propaganda.
I don't know.
No, you guys let him take triangle left, man.
Fuck, man, I did everything for that. I sold out so hard on the emotional nature.
The triangle right for sure.
No, it's got to be triangle middle. It's got to be.
Oh man. I would try circle middle.
I'm out of here. See ya.
I told you.
Right.
I told you.
And you could have.
Fuck,
Well,
it's a
you won
50
anyway.
fucking 50, bro.
Oh, they're both diamonds too. What do you do?
Oh, 50-50. What about the circle, dude?
True.
Well,
I'm the key guy.
I've heard of key parties. This is ridiculous. Thanks. That's a little joke for old people who fuck. Key parties are when old people and their golf carts, they throw all their keys in a little thing, and then you fish out a key, and that's who you fuck on.
Winner.
Does anyone know what the fuck this guy's talking about?
Thank you. Thank you.
A key party, apparently.
Thank you.
Did you go to a lot of them?
I was the ref.
The ref.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not my key. That's not my key. That's not my key. Ref, that's not my key.
Only 5 turns left. Home stretch.
Yeah, when a certified naughty pulls your key at the party. Oh, man.
Wait.
N-O-T-T-I-E, Justin.
All right, now I'm off.
What does that mean?
That's not a hottie, a naughty.
Oh. That's fucked up to judge like that, man, honestly.
Yeah. That's what I was leaning towards.
Whoa!
Another star exchange. That's crazy.
Is that right in front of me? Yep.
We gotta stop this guy.
Hit this motherfucker with the train.
No! It would hurt so much worse now.
How do we do that?
Hey!
The assassin.
They just fucking airdropped him and he escaped.
How do I hit this guy? I guess I just roll because I got no other
You roll a
recourse.
3 is what you do.
Oh, that's 1 away, man.
Oh no, that was Milktown anyway.
Oh, you're right. That was the milk.
You could have pulled him the milk.
Oh wait, you could have pulled me away at Milktown.
The hidden bloke. Oh.
The hidden bloke.
Wait, Justin's got a.
That's what they call Where's Waldo in the UK.
The hidden bloke. What are you laughing at, mate? What are you laughing at? He keeps fucking saying, "Where's Wally?" He keeps fucking saying, he keeps asking, "Where's Wally, mate?"
Hit me with the train.
Wait. Who the fuck is... Wait.
Where's Wally? He keeps fucking saying it, mate. You fucking get that up, yo. The Wire season 3 at 10 to 8 in the fucking morning. Get that up, yo.
You got a star.
What does that have to do with the Wire?
Where's Wallace? Where's Wallace, String? I haven't seen it. But they do have a Where's Wallace type scene for sure. You might need to rewatch The Wire. It seems like you forgot a lot about it.
The confidence in that bit was unbelievable, right? Oh my lord.
You guys think John McAfee's really dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
I think he probably was trying to fuck a whale or something weird and got killed. You know?
He's trying to fuck a whale.
He did that.
He did.
I think he
try
talked
to do
about that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Didn't he kill his neighbor too? I
Yeah.
didn't believe.
Yeah. He killed his. Well, I don't want to weigh
killed
in
his
on
neighbor?
ongoing cases.
No, she was a virus. He was the antivirus.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
He deployed
we
his
talking
firewall.
The guy who made McAfee antivirus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking Luigi. I was like,
Whoops.
no.
He's in prison, bro,
Yeah, but
for the crime of murder.
You think he did that shit?
Honestly,
Those eyebrows, man, I ain't the same.
I don't know, man.
I'm not. I don't have any information you guys don't have, but I'm pretty
They
sure.
had a different
he did it.
backpack, you know, like.
Oh my God, Corey.
Oh,
threw.
you fucking idiot! I didn't know Boo was here. I'm gonna cry.
I mean, love is not the right word. But I do like that for like 4 days, everyone was like, this guy, he's sanded down his fingerprints and he's on a flight to North Korea already. If you don't catch him in the first 10 seconds, he's already out. And then it was like 3 days later, dude's eating the sausage McMuffin.
yeah. And he like still had all of the evidence on him.
Dude, people were LARPing like so hard. They were like,
That
solving
part
crimes is not
wasn't
like it is in the
real.
movies. If they escape, there's literally nothing you can do. And they're like, okay, just hang out by the McDonald's, bro. It's an insane choice, Corey.
But wait, why didn't you take a star?
He didn't have the coins on the first one, and then on the
I'm
second
not paying
one, he
fucking
just...
attention, bro. I'm fucking cooked.
This is truly like a disastrous turn of events.
That was a pretty.
I'm you know, I got no excuses for my own behavior right now. Other than my brain ain't working.
Star, I can hit that.
What'd you have for
We
lunch,
had
bro?
those.
Apparently poison.
I'm gonna stay away from that. Go
What
smoke
is
the Dookie cigar.
I'm sorry, I gotta look at the board. Where does it go? It does not go back
cigar.
around the boo.
Yeah, he did eat the RFK Jr. lunch. Raw meat, raw milk, raw eggs, raw milk.
I snorted a worm.
Oh man, you guys didn't see the tweet, but it's a bowl of exactly what he said it was.
I think I might need to call a doctor.
Did you guys see he's making the polio vaccine illegal?
I seen that.
Finally.
I don't have the energy for that one, I think. Now I'm evil. Now I'm evil.
Yeah, RFK, man, that guy's crazy. Y'all agree? Oh, one
This
of you
is the
agree.
start of your set.
Yeah. One of you agree. Yeah. I hope you couldn't pay attention to
This one's kind of hard, actually.
I got this one on lock.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. I'm gonna keep saying that. And it's when you bid. I was not paying attention. My ass was not paying attention.
Just press it when everyone else presses it. You guys are dead.
No shot, bro.
Nah.
You guys are all dead.
Whoops.
Waited too long.
Guys, I can't find the tweet. I can't find the tweet of RFK Jr. that says raw meat, raw milk.
Maybe you dreamt it.
No, dude, I saw this.
Maybe it was AI.
There's no shot. It was actually, it did look otherworldly.
I think I got put in like a mental prison for a little while. I'm still stuck in there.
That happened
no.
to me. That happened to me once.
It sucks to be in a mental prison.
I didn't
Your
give up my
mind's
seat
power's
for
getting
an
invaded.
old lady on the bus, and then she said some shit to me in like a language I didn't know.
Oh my god.
And it honestly, for me, it felt like 10,000 years passed. Like I grew old and I died.
Yeah.
And then like I woke up and I was just on the bus, and it had been like a second it passed.
Okay, Bozo,
Was she still there looking at you?
Let's have a little
She was
fight.
never there, brother. She was never. I said, "Did you guys see this old lady?" They said, "What are you talking about, bro? Why do you smell like piss?"
All right, it's getting darker.
I hope it's,
like
I
it.
hope it's bowling.
I hope it's not bowling.
That was bowling.
Babbling.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay. I thought I'd get you right out the gate.
He's
Well,
abusing
fuck you, man.
Peeker's advantage. Peeker's disadvantage. Good try.
Oh man. I hate I was just about to get a thought out. It was the worst time.
I know.
It was so bad.
No.
Oh, all my monies.
Minigame.
Congrats to the Steelers, by the way, Apollo.
Oh, fuck you, man.
You're supposed to say they lost, and I'm supposed to say yeah, but not as badly as they deserve to.
Wow.
I didn't see the game.
It was bad.
All I know is Seahawks stay winning. No
The
spoilies,
Seahawks
please.
are
No
good.
spoilies.
Start.
No spoilers.
Oh my god, Corey, you've been absolutely destroyed.
What? There's nothing I can even fucking do.
You could have done a lot. You could have done a lot.
I was
You could've
moving
done a
up.
lot. What?
Damn.
Welcome to the club,
Oh
bitch.
shit!
Oh,
I tried to. I
that
tried
was-
to like back into it, but then they hit me.
I'm in the
Ryan was
walls.
just better.
I'm in the
Ryan was
walls.
just better.
If
These are my back walls. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that.
Your back walls, like the
Yeah.
like the male G spot.
Yeah, you ever hear that?
Apollo
back
told me
walls?
about it a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny to imagine God put a button
Oh,
in your butt that makes you come.
That is so
Go
true.
He did.
Run over run. That's really funny if it's true, which I don't think it is.
What? That there's a button in your ass that makes you come?
Yeah,
It's extremely true.
I'm not sure I buy it.
You try
You
pressing
should
it
investigate
sometime.
this, Ryan.
I don't think my fingers are long enough.
You got a friend.
They are.
You think?
Yep.
All right.
It's not that far.
How far are you talking?
Around a finger's length.
That's pretty far.
Just don't believe it.
How do you think they do prostate exams?
They make you come?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to. It's frowned upon, right?
It's frowned upon.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
It's frowned upon.
As if it's okay to do, but like you shouldn't, you know?
Yeah,
It
it's
happens
not against,
often,
it's
but no
not
one is
TOS.
I mean, it could be like, it's not on purpose, right? Just a reaction to the whole scenario.
I don't think
I have to
anyone's-
imagine. Like,
No.
you make it
Yeah,
sound like a
like-
button you just push once. I feel like
No,
you gotta
that
keep
is
tapping this button.
exaggeration for the sake of entertainment. You do not just push it and then come. That's
Yeah, no, you have to
absurd.
button mash it.
You do. It's more of a rhythm game, but sure.
fuck.
That game
All
matters.
I've done in this game is like hit people with the train and give away stars, and I'm in a position to possibly win, man. That's crazy.
Excited to see it.
They're not
We all
fucking
have
with me,
two?
though.
Corey has. No, yeah, we all
I
have
have two. I have two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got one at the end.
Holy.
Just bonus stars.
What a tale this will tell.
Yeah.
Yay.
Peaked too early. Peaked too early. Tragic story.
Might have sights here. Oh,
Shit.
please.
And I rolled some triples.
Definitely not me.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
shit.
only one I'm in contention for, man.
Slowpoke, slowpoke, slowpoke.
All right.
Shopping?
Bowser. Oh, I hit Bowser.
I hit Bowser
I
too.
did never hit Bowser.
Yes!
Fuck. You got y'all more money than me.
I got more money.
Son of a
Got more
bitch,
money.
man.
He does have more money.
I got more money.
Fuck, I gave it fucking last, man.
You're eating that cookie.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
God, I never win, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Balance award. Your chance time space award.
It is really genuinely funny to, like, you need to every time go, finally.
Oh, I won the minigame star.
Mini game. I mean,
We
it was a
tied.
tie,
We
but-
tied for the
Oh, that's
minigame
sick.
star, dude.
Mini game.
Oh, yeah. That's like that's the real
Damn.
fucking one, dude.
That's the real one? That's the real shit?
As far as I'm concerned, that's the
I don't know, I like
it's the
to think,
skill-based star.
Where do I spend all this money?
At the party plaza.
But I've been
Plaza,
there and there's
bro.
like there's nothing for sale anymore.
I think
bought
you.
it all.
Oh well, then there you go, man.
But I still got like 100,000.
I don't think they expect anyone to play this much Mario Party.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That is a very good point. That's a good
I
point.
don't know how many hours we have in this game right now.
Freaking out and leaving a negative review, being like, "There's no endgame content."
Hey, this game's endgame is better than PoE 2's though. Hey, right? How many? Anyone?
PoE 2?
Yeah.
Oh, PoE 2. I was like,
Justin,
PoE 2.
your card is crazy, man.
I know, right?
When did you change that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Pretty good.
That is fucking insane, dude.
He's getting it, man.
Poor Spike, man.
It's over for his ass.
The hell, I have 30 more hours in this game than Apollo.
Oh, it says the playtime there. Holy shit.
It's so sad.
30 more? How?
Yeah, you have 94 hours.
Dude, I think it's
Holy
legit,
damn.
too. I think it's legit. Bro, send a fucking chill up my spine. I was checking my voicemail while I was pissing. You have one new voicemail message. Okay, press 1. It was a robot. Nothing new there. The robot was speaking fucking English, dude. They almost got me. I've been coasting. Oh, another voicemail starts them speaking in Mandarin. Hit number 7 ASAP. Message deleted. Move on with your day. This is a robot speaking English, man. They found out you're not Chinese. I wish someone would tell me. I was also wondering why I had a lot of notifications that I see that there's another Sajam Slam. Am I saying it right? Sajam? 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 Sajam. Jam. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. I gotta put more granola in the skier tomorrow. I'm fucking hungry, dude. So last time my mom was here, she cooked a whole bunch of chili. And then because she food prep Max's, she put it in a large Ziploc bag so that it could freeze flat in the freezer and we could hold more stuff. That's all great, okay? Now, she's coming again in like 4 days and I haven't eaten the chili that she made me. So I was like, fuck, my mom's going to be like, he's not fucking with my chili, which is not true. I am fucking with the chili. It's just I always forget about it because it's buried deep in the freezer. So I got the Ziploc bag out of the freezer. I let it defrost in the fridge overnight. Opened up the fridge at 5:15 in the morning. The fucking, I don't even know how to describe it. Like the weight got all fucked up as it melted. So I opened up the fridge door and the shit flew at me like a fucking missile. And it got me mad, dude. I was like, why are we freezing this shit in Ziploc bags? We got Tupperwares. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So now I got to defrost because it's still frozen because it's been frozen for like 5 months. So I got it frozen in a pot. The other bag of soup got even worse, made our fridge fucked. I had to clean it and put it in the sink. I gotta, like, listen, thank you for that. I gotta tell my mom, I do appreciate the meal prep, but no more Ziploc bags, please. I get that it's for freezer space, but we just gotta be freezing it in Tupperwares, man. Because, like, the defrosting is impossible. But she's retired. So she's, like, meal prep maxing so she can get maximum stuff in the freezer. And then it's not a big deal necessarily for her to like take it out in the morning and just like leave it in the sink for a few hours. But like we got stuff to do. We can't babysit this large bag of soup for like the whole day just to have lunch, you know? My mom does the soup in the Ziploc too. It's crazy. I'm glad I'm not the only person that's I'm not saying, you know, that I'm mad at my mom for this. I just gotta tell her, man. I gotta tell her, like, we got to stop with the flat soups, man. Just set it out. No, because then as it melts, it like the liquid seeps out through the Ziploc, man. You put it in a bowl, but it's like it doesn't fit in the bowl. It's like a huge fucking square. Put the bag in a pan, little bro. Well, that's what I ended up doing. That was like step number 3. But now I got the thing that's annoying is that after I have one bowl of chili, I got to put the fucking chili into a Ziploc anyway, because there's like 7 bowls in the pot. So we didn't even save a dish on the Ziploc or anything. I still remember once we were at my mom's apartment. This shit got me laughing so hard. We got takeout from like a Thai restaurant. And then after it was done, she said, like, don't recycle the like plastic containers with the lids. Like I save them. And I went like, what do you mean you save them? And then she took me into like her walk-in closet / pantry. And there was like at least 60 like plastic takeout containers with lids. And she was like, see, you could just reuse them. And I'm like, but you're not using them. You're not using them for anything though. She's genuine. She's not a hoarder at all. And her house is really clean. But I do think she's a little crazy about the upcycling in this case. She's like, look, I haven't paid for like containers in forever. And I'm like, yeah, but you got a pantry with 60. Of course you're not using them. You literally can't. Unless you were doing like catering for a wedding or something. What are you going to do with 60 old takeout containers, man? It's just, I don't know. So I love my mom. I just, because then the soup leaks, and then my wife's like, the soup leaked, and now my wife's got a problem with me, so now I got a problem with you, okay? This is like what I said to Dan about, like, I got no problem when you're memeing about the brown jacket, but when you start calling my wife at like 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, being like, tell me about the jacket, and then she complains to me, and she's like, why was Dan calling me today? Then I got a problem with you. 11 a.m. is a normal time to call someone? Yeah, if you're fucking 70 years old and you're both retired and not doing anything. 11 a.m. on a Tuesday to call to just shoot the breeze about your husband's jacket? It's fucking crazy. That's born in 1951 core. When then? Fucking never, man. You never just call somebody and say, hey, what's up with your husband's jacket? He also messaged me at 6. I mean, I'll own it. Daniel sent me, he texts me or calls me on the bike at least once a month. And then, I don't know, it was like maybe a week ago, I looked at my phone popped up like a push notification I've never seen before. And it said, Dan Giesling has sent you an audio message at like 7:40 a.m. I still have not listened to it. I'm just, because I know what it's going to say. It's going to be some shit about the jacket again. And it's just, I just don't want to hear it. Oh, shit. I have absolutely no idea. It sounds pretty good, though. I know this. I think I need a little help, but I'm gonna know it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, hey, my hands up and way, oh, and yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that for sure. Oh no, it's Dua Lipa. Don't call me. Don't text me about my jacket. Don't come home. Don't stay up. Don't come out. Dua Lipa, don't come out. Dua Lipa, don't start now. Something like that. All of her songs are about doing stuff. Don't do that. Don't start now. Don't pick up the phone. He only calls you up when he's drunk and alone. Do not begin currently. What a beauty. What is the procedure to roam with her? In the air sometimes, say, way oh, yeah, dude. That was what I was thinking of. It was not quite 100%, but yeah. Not at all. It's got something. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, way oh. I know that's right. I know this one. It's like a pretty good song. I knew this was gonna hit the right spot in my brain because I started riding the Peloton in 2021. And this shit for like 3 months, it was just Dua Lipa and Doja Cat. And I wasn't complaining. Then they started mixing in some shit that I don't give a fuck about. Bear is God's strongest soldier, by the way. He got a Peloton. He's done, I don't know, maybe like 8 rides. And in the Discord, he was like, how do you deal with the Peloton music station? I put on the hip hop station and they played like a Hamilton song, an Imagine Dragon song, another Hamilton song, and then a song that was like 12 minutes long. And I said, brother, you got to get off the radio as soon as possible. That's like Peloton. That's in the syllabus before the class even starts. You get your phone and some Bluetooth headphones and you listen to whatever you want if you're going to do some scenic rides. Hook me up to the top 40. I'm not doing like a kids these days bit, but I'm just going to look at like the Billboard Hot 100 and just see how much I'm even like tangentially aware of. Number 1, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Number 2, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Number 3, Last Christmas. Number 5, Jingle Bell Rock. Number 6, Squabble Up. I guess you don't really want to look into it at the Christmas, right? This shit's Dean Martin's at number 13. Holly Jolly Christmas, number 10. Santa Tell Me. Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes. I love seeing Christmas songs go down, too. Like, oh shit, people aren't really fucking with Feliz Navidad this week, huh? I guess there's more of like an early December song. That's pretty good. I saw Santa sucking daddy off. Is there like a billboard this month, man? Can I say something as well? I think good for Mariah, and I think it's a good song. Christmas, in the Christmas domain, at least. It's a relatively recent zeitgeist within the last 10 years or so to push it to the front of Christmas music. It was always popular. Even when I was in school, it was still popular. But it was never like post-Thanksgiving, get ready, bitch, it's Mariah season. They've really, her PR team has done a great job with that. And the new wave is Last Christmas. I've heard that. We went to like our daughter's, it was like a Christmas thing at her school. And the older kids did a concert and one of them sang Last Christmas. And I was like, damn. I mean, wham. The global chart. Billboard 200, Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift, number 1 album? How is that even possible, man? Hasn't everybody that was going to buy it bought it by now? Ultimate Christmas by Bing Crosby, man. You can't go to this site. You can't go to this site at Christmas time. What the fuck do you mean the 17th best-selling album in the country is a Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack by the Vince Guaraldi Trio? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just scrolling. Rumors by Fleetwood Mac is fucking 43rd best-selling album in the country. It's fucking crazy, man. Been out for 50 years. And Shabuzi's down here at number 53. Didn't he make Pour Another Shot, the drinking song? I don't know what I'm just wasting time. Are you ready to stream, Kate? Coworker song? I've never heard it. I haven't heard of a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't heard Twisters, the album. Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. That shit is 12 years old, man. Channel Orange been out for years. That's what I'm trying to understand. It's outselling the Moana 2 soundtrack. They should have paid Lin-Manuel Miranda whatever he wanted, man. They screwed up. I'm just talking about anything until I get the go-ahead here. NL is the most coworker streamer. You're actually, first you were glazing AI about 15 minutes ago. You thought I hadn't noticed. Secondly, absolutely not. Have you ever heard a normal person say what streamers they watch? It's like 90% some dude who just plays Apex Legends and thanks subs. People will be like, yeah, I watch a stream sometimes. And then you'll be like, oh, who? And it's like literally 100% of the time, it's like Nick Merckx. Let me see if my wife is ready to stream. Hello. Are you ready to stream? That's Dan. I almost sent that message to Dan with a smiley face. Hello. When you're going to say, why'd you send it to Dan? Well, Dan asked on his stream today if you could send a Discord DM to yourself. And then I looked at Discord and I saw that he had sent the messages he said he sent to himself to me. So now I got these 2 messages about fucking welcome back Cotter clogging up my DMs. I don't even understand the context or anything. He literally used my DM chat with him as like a mailbox, man. He's a crazy guy sometimes. Big news, guys. Tupac's greatest hits, 142nd best-selling album in the country this week. Let me see what else. Abbey Road by the Beatles re-entered the charts at 163. That's a good one. Ella Wishes You a Swinging Christmas by Ella Fitzgerald. Greatest Hits by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. They love it. They don't, they, folks? They do. Ultimate Sinatra. Home Alone soundtrack. What kind of fucking person is buying the Home Alone soundtrack, man? Isn't it just rocking around the Christmas tree and Home Alone soundtrack. I'm going to share that on X. Yes, sir, she says. Okay, I'm going to go figure out what's going on with this chili. Enjoy your evening. I'll be back tomorrow. I'd like to play some more Mario Party this week. Later. Let me try it again. First things first, I'm the realist. Drop the bass, make the whole place feel this. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm teaching lessons in physics. You should water bad like me. Something, something, something like me. Cup of ace, cup of goose, cup of Chris, cup of doop with a tuppa 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 on my wrist.